Will you never fall? Where the light
An interesting bit of canal etiquette. The boat going down had just arrived at the lift bridge and swung it up just at the same moment that the boat behind us arrived. So really they asked them to go through, but they'd already moored in behind us. And the problem is you have to take the key out when you bring the bridge down. So now the people behind have got to go up there and reopen the bridge so that they can get through. It's always tricky in a situation like that to know exactly what's best to do. And there's been hardly any boats today, so the chances of them both arriving at the same time was minimal, and yet they did. Everybody was being super polite, which is good. Here they come. Oh, he was just saying this is only his second time out on a boat, so he wasn't sure what the etiquette was. That's what counts as excitement on a Sunday afternoon around here. This week we have a visitor coming to stay. It's my goddaughter niece called Alice, and she'll be staying with us for 4 days or so. So we pick her up from New Mills and we're making our way down to either Whaley Bridge or Bugsworth Basin to moor. Give her a little tour on the boat. We're just going past Furness Vale at the moment with the lovely red brick architecture of the viaduct in the distance. Anyway, Henry's gone down to Whaley Bridge to see if there's any mooring, but in the meantime we've got completely stuck on some rocks. It's very low, the water.
I did get it moved back a little bit, but then it just swings back on again. Okay.
stuck in the middle, isn't it?
It might, yes, actually, that might be what's happened, yeah. So if you get the back out a bit, I could try reversing a bit, but...
I'll just do that now.
Okay. No, it's not doing anything, is it?
I'll push the front and try reversing at the same time.
Okay. No, Henry, it does that by itself. It's just going to swing me right over the canal.
Keep doing that for a minute or two.
Forwards.
Yeah. But no. Over to there. Give it some webbing.
Oh, yes.
Now see where it goes.
Yeah, I can feel it moving. Oh, I can feel it moving. Bumping over something.
Just let it. Yeah, okay, well.
Yeah, I'm moving. I'm bouncing off the rocks. There we go. I think I'm off. Yeah. That's it. Phew. That was good.
Well, after the minor drama of seesawing on rocks, we got off and found there wasn't any room in Whaley Bridge, so reversed into Bugsworth Basin to make it easier to get out again. And after that we took a walk over to Whaley Bridge and had a laugh at the sign at the Goit Inn, which shows the helicopters shoring up the Toddbrook Reservoir. And then we went down to the transshipment warehouse at the end of the canal at Whaley Bridge, which is a community hub, craft centre, bookshop. It's an amazing place, and Whaley Bridge itself is really nice. So yeah, it's a place well worth visiting, even if you can't get your boat in there. Well, we only stayed in Whaley Bridge one night in the end. Not Whaley Bridge, Bugsworth Basin. It's actually really noisy here. There's a main road over there, quite a loud one, and Canadian geese that honk all the time. So we're hightailing it out of here and going back round the corner, find somewhere quieter to moor. Seriously overgrown, isn't it? Yeah. So. Another nice mooring spot with a sort of view. One of those super hot days today, and we've got a bus up to the Shady Oak infernally, and we're walking down through the fields to see what the possibility is of having a swim. There's a River Goit down here, and finally Reservoir, and it's beautiful around here. You can hear children playing somewhere, so that's a good sign. Beautiful here, but not quite deep enough.
It's warm again now.
It is.
Oh.
Another day, another heat wave. It's about 30, 31 today, and it's also the day of the solar eclipse. So we've decided to go to Mermaid's pool on Kinder, and it faces west there. Oop. Going through a gate. And we can have a dip and have our supper. And we couldn't get any glasses. There seems to be a national shortage of them. I don't know why, but we'll do that thing where you look into your phone and see if that works. At the moment we're just going around Kinder Reservoir. Really arduous and hot. We've left Henry behind in some woods. He can't make it anymore. Alice is struggling, but stoically keeping up. And we're just going up the side of a waterfall, which actually does have a little bit of water in. And Mermaid's pool should just be up there somewhere, I hope, before Alice expires. Well, Alice and I scrambled and scrambled up towards Mermaid's pool, but it got so hot we both started feeling a bit nauseous and overheated. We made the mistake of not cooling down in the pool on the way up, and we got so close to it and we just couldn't do the last bit. It was going up vertical because the path stops and you just have to scramble up through all the hags, so we had to give up. Luckily a couple came up behind us and they had some tangerines that they gave us because I think we were having a bit of a low blood pressure moment, so we had to give up. But we went straight into a pool at the bottom on the way back down, and then another one.
Who needs a mermaid's pool? You've got your own waterfalls.
And then we caught up with Henry and we sat here on a blanket and had our supper, and we are just waiting now for the eclipse to start happening. Henry's made himself a little pinhole camera. What's happening here? Oh, sorry, getting in your shadow. I think it's a bit early, yeah, so it's nearly 22. So something should be starting to happen, shouldn't it? Nothing happening yet, I don't think, is there? Just a big globe. Henry said it's starting, but I can't see anything yet. Where can you see it from, H? Huh? Top right corner, okay.
The sun now looks like crescent moon.
Oh. Just looks like a big blob in my phone.
Yeah, I've just got a massive glare.
Oh, it's not very impressive, but
Well, it's tight. We should have brought our colander up. It is happening. Oh yeah. What's the big hole for, Henry?
well, I was being a bit optimistic, but
Oh.
it's not having the same effect.
No, I think that's why it's called pinhole, isn't it?
Yeah, but I mean,
Clues in the name.
the
This selfie thing did not work.
So all of those people online who said you could use your phone are talking rubbish, because it just is not happening on the phone, is it?
It's not working, no. There's so many of them as well. I'm gonna get a video of this.
Well, maybe when I look back at it, it'll work. No, it
trying to
won't
get
work.
a decent focus is a problem.
Using his larger hole, Henry has to have his hands about a metre apart.
There we go. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
There's a little
Oh,
moon.
there's the.
Little crescent moon.
Oh,
Oh, there we go. There she is.
Stand still, Alice.
Wow.
yeah, definitely got a cashew nut there.
Yeah.
Actually, just coming up to the point where it's full eclipse. Definitely underwhelming in this, but the light has gone really funny here. Yeah, it's dimmed, none of which is probably showing up on the phone. Got a couple of minutes and it's at full eclipse. Never believe the internet. Wow, the eclipse might not be great in the camera, but the light is great. It's catching the top of all the grasses. Just coming back into Hayfield, a beautiful sunset after a stiff hike down. I've got an hour to the bus, which is just time for a quick livener in the village. Well, after all the excitement of yesterday, Alice is back off down to Sussex today, and we're going to give her a lift along to New Mills. So she just has to walk up the road to the station, and they're predicting at least 33 degrees here today, which is probably the hottest day we've had. And so we're going to go and try and find a tree to moor under and get some water, because we officially don't have to move at all now until the end of August. Some rain is forecast next week, fingers crossed. But in the meantime, we're just going to get water and then go and morning and find somewhere nice to be. Probably one of our earlier mooring spots, which are really nice. I mean, this is a really nice one, but there's trees there, and I like to look over the hills. Yeah, we're going to slowly go along, yeah.
If you know the way.
Yeah, we don't want to be rushing anywhere, do we? Go really nice and slowly. And Alice have a
Haven't
nice
seen the land.
tour. Yeah.
Living